Max. Max, stop it. Fuck. Break my stuff, Max.
Danabot27 said, hello, how's you?
Damn, Bot, what's going on? We're doing good. I got a little
I
kitten
just
trying
got
to.
my lazy ass out of bed.
Max, with the pull-ups, dude, over here. Just got lazy ass out of bed. Nice, dude. Oh, Max. What is it, huh? What is it? They're like little babies, dude. You gotta like, hold them, cradle them, rock them, love them. They just want love. No, this is what he wants, dude. He's been at my feet.
Nrod_ said, good evening.
He's been at my feet, dude. Just like being a little shit. And Rod, good evening. How you doing? It's morning for us, but hey, it's evening at other places. So whatever it is for you, a good one of those, yeah.
AHH, good morning then.
It's all good, dude. I got Max just going crazy today. My camera kind of feels like sluggish. I don't know why. It's just like, it's weird. It looks like it's got like a delay or something to it. I think it does. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, has this weird delay.
It does have a weird delay, doesn't it? I wonder, oh, you know what? It's probably because I'm running Snap camera still. Hold on. Let me see. This was being weird yesterday.
Danabot27 said, I'm just going go shop, get some cash and that out.
Weird how, it's weird how when I put a filter on, the glitchiness goes away, right? Isn't it? Smooth now, like my head.
Nrod_ said, filter suits you well, mate.
It does.
LUL.
I wonder why it doesn't like my camera though. Like, I can't be bothered to change it right now. I was playing around with it yesterday and I forgot that SnapCam was on. Unfortunately, SnapCam goes away in like 5 days, right? This filter thing, it won't be here after the 25th.
Said, "Good morning, yikes, who is the imposter?"
How are you doing, Marathon? Hey, you like it? I grew a beard overnight. Shaved the head, rearranged the hair placement, and now, getting back to the roots. Max. Dude, we'll wear Max out. See, now it's not even, now, oh, look it put the head behind me on that face in the wall. It's like, what? That's always been a problem. And that thing. Max, get it. I wish the camera wasn't so buggy without the filter on. That makes no sense to me at all.
I'm doing good doing my cardio.
Doing the AM cardio. Nice. Nice. What are you doing for cardio this morning? How was the weight? Oh, I gotta log mine. I'm gonna log my weight. I was down just a little bit. I'm like 190.2 today. So it makes sense too because I skipped a meal yesterday. I didn't eat a meal. A whole meal.
Hit 30 on 90 off running.
Hit 30 on 90 off running. Nice.
I was up 0.4.
You were up 0.4 pounds. Not bad, I mean, if your weight stays within a pound from day to day, then you're pretty good. I mean, well, water weight is kind of hard to manage sometimes. So, like those little weight can fluctuate quite a bit from day to day if you're not on top of it. If you're just kind of like, if you're not paying attention to, the amount of carbs that you're eating on a day-to-day basis and trying to keep that fairly consistent, then your weight's going to fluctuate quite a bit. The more consistent you can keep your carbohydrates, the more consistent your weight will be, because a lot of that affects water retention, Also things like sodium and creatine,
Yeah, my lunch
starting to take those or dropping those can definitely affect your weight. Your lunch sunk you. Yeah. I mean, I'm just having a hard time finishing my meals, man. Like, it's so much food. And I mean, the area that the meal that I'm really overloading is my breakfast, right? All my other meals, if I were to not eat breakfast and I were to just eat my 3 meals, I could probably split those in half and get six decent small meals a day, right? And we would be right over 2,000 calories. So like my meals, the way they're built, are probably like, if I had to guess my macros, I would probably say like maybe 45% calories from protein, 30 35, no, 30, there's not much fat there, right? No, we got like a 40, 40, 20. I don't think I'm quite there. Maybe more like 45, 35, 20, something like that, right? So, like if I were to eat my meals, my fat is really low. My carbs are pretty decent, like around like 250 to 300 grams, I think, in my meals. And then, I mean, my breakfast usually consists of about 100 to 120, maybe even 140 grams of carbohydrates. Some of that, Max, are you trying to die? Max. He just, what is it, huh? What is it, my little kidders? Oh. We're doing cardio with the kitty. He's like a little baby. Max, what are you trying to do now, huh? He's like, oh my gosh, there's so many things over here. I could get in so much trouble. So many things to mess with. He's just chilling, head in my beard. He laid his little head down. He was just like, yeah, this is it. I'm comfy. I'm comfy. All right, here. Look, Max, lay down and go to sleep, huh? He's not going to. He's he's not going to. Oh man, my heart rate's busted. My heart rate's not being cast over to the stream right now. I don't know. The hell is going on? It keeps adjusting. But hold on a second. Let me I wonder why well, if that's the case, then I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to change the battery or something. It does tell me my battery is low. Oh, maybe it's time to change the battery again. I gotta find where I put the. I think they're out in the garage. I don't know. I'll find them later today. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. We'll join the. I am the cat daddy, dude. See? Chester. Max. I am cat daddy. Dude, I wish my heart rate was working. I don't know what is up with that. That's kind of annoying. I mean, it's like we have the calories there, but not the heart rate. Like the heart rate won't. It's like I'm seeing it. Our calories were being reflected, right? We were up to like 50 calories, but I don't see my heart rate except for on my screen, on my app here. So I'm not sure what the fuck. I tried to refresh the browser source like 3 times and it didn't seem to work. So I don't know. Max, what do you want? All right, here, Max, I'll tell you what. I'll go grab a sweater. And we'll see. We'll see if you're as cool as Chester, huh? Here, Max.
Great song.
Here you go. Look it. I made you a bed right there on the handlebars. Look at that. Now you can just chill. And I know that's what you want to do. This is a really good song, man. Max, what are you trying to do now, huh? He's gonna fall off the fucking bike, dude. He's trying to look, dude, what he can get into right now. Now he's gonna go and bite Chester in his neck. Like, screw you, Chester. I'll kill you. Kind of bummed that this app is going away, man. It sucks. Like, there is nothing out there like this. This app is actually made by Snapchat for these face filters and stuff, and they literally have like hundreds, probably thousands of filters, right? It kind of smashes on the CPU and stuff like that a little bit. Some of the filters are pretty tough. Like, I can't really run this app and play games, or I can't really do it in the garage either because I get too far away and the face filter keeps like popping on and off. You really have to be like within like 5 to 6 feet of your camera in order for these filters to work pretty good. But I don't know why they're dropping it, you know? Like, I mean, it's a free app, right? It's not like, I mean, maybe it's just too much for them to maintain the servers or something. I have no idea. They didn't really give a reason. They're taking it away. So, you know, there's a way that you can actually like take the app and back it up on your computer and still use it for yourself. Like, it'll never be updated, you know, you'll never be able to get new filters or anything like that. And you can't even tell what fucking filters you actually have. They're all just blank, but it still does work, right? And you just download a cache of your filters that you want, and then it should work. Max, fucking cat, Max, god damn it, motherfucker, dude. Max, come on, dude. This is not cool, dude. I gotta pull you out of here by your fucking head. Don't go back there. Fuck, dude. Are you kidding me? Stop it. God, dude. He fucking, so, I have on my computer, my desk, there's like, on the back side of my desk, I put a ledger board on the wall. And then I put a piece of plywood on the top of my desk that goes to the ledger board and creates like an extra foot on my desk. And I just drop all my wires down that void, down that hole. Like, it creates a little opening. And I have my PC kind of like pulled up to the side of my desk in a way that like
27 said,
it blocks the hole
the cat's head was on the wall
from the cats being able to get back there. But Max, he's so tiny that apparently he can get on top of the computer and then squeeze down in the fucking thing. And once he's down there, he can't get back out. So he just jumped down there. I had to reach back in there because I don't have all that much room, you know, to pull my computer out. So I had to like pull my computer out, reach back in there. I grabbed him by his head and lifted, pulled him out of there by his fucking head and his neck and his shoulders. He's all like, and now he's just running around like a fucking crazy animal, dude. Dude, when you did that, the cat, I know. See that moon face back there? Yeah. I used to use this app all the time, and then we bought that fucking thing, and we decided to put it up right back there, and when that happened, I could not use this app anymore. It totally killed it for me, dude. Having a face on the wall behind me absolutely made it to where, like, you know, a lot of these things I would be sitting here and that face is like above my fucking head. So sometimes I would put the thing on and it would like put my face on and then it would put a face on there. So like we'd have two faces. It was dumb. I did, you know, yeah. Max, stop it! Stop fucking with my shit, man. Good God. Dude, like little fucking balls and all kinds of shit for him to play with around here. But he's got to like rip my fucking chair apart. like, fuck. Oh, Junior has a problem. He's got a problem with being distracted. And he'll take pencils and he'll stab them into chairs, right? Well, he's stabbed into my chair and he's stabbed into some other chairs that we have with pencils, right? And he'll be sitting there and he'll just poke the fucking chair with a pencil, dude, and like stab a hole in it. And then it's like, God, why? And then of course, you know, the hole, it starts to become a big ass fucking hole, and then the cats, they find it and then they fuck with it, you know, and then before you know it, the chair is ruined because it was stabbed with a pencil, right? It's like, it's just this mindless thought process, dude, you know. I mean, like, I understand because I am a lot the same way in that regard, you know, like just mindlessly doing shit without thinking about it. But like, it's still frustrating, you know. It's still frustrating. Look how cold it is today, dude. 36 degrees. Eh? That's why I didn't want to go out in the goddamn garage, man. So have you played through the campaign in Call of Duty, DannyBot? The campaign's pretty fun, man. I just beat that sniper mission last night, dude. That was fucking hard, bro. The game saved me in a really bad spot. I had to like restart the whole mission, dude, because I just couldn't. I went the wrong direction, dude. You know, I should have went to the other side. The campaign for Modern Warfare 2, for the newest Call of Duty. Look at, there it went again. It did the fucking thing, stole my face. So annoying, dude.
No, I only done the first part of the first mission.
Oh, really? Yeah. So apparently, I mean, it's kind of weird, man. They like, yeah, I mean, you know, online it is what it is. I mean, there's no context or story to it. You know what I mean? But like, oh, I mean, the single player campaigns are. I like it, but.
Is there a co-op?
Well, there is. They do have some co-op stuff, not in the actual campaign, right? But you play the co-op in duos. So, like, you play with another squad of people. Like, there's like a couple teams, and you play with a partner. Okay. Yeah, we could try it out. It's pretty tough, dude. You got to go in and do missions. I think there's like maybe 5 or 6 co-op missions. Like, if you scroll down under the DMZ, you know, under all the fucking multiplayer bullshit, dude, I believe it's like right above where you would launch the single player. You can access the co-op campaign stuff that they have. And then they also have the raids. But for raids, you actually need to have 3 people, and you need to have a couple hours of time. The whole entire raid. Like if one person's like, ah, shit, man, I'm done, I'm out, I gotta go, then your fucking raid is done, right? Like, you absolutely have to have 3 people from start to finish. If a person drops out or gets disconnected or whatever, it will fucking end your raid. So you can't queue for matches in raids. You have to have a party ready before it'll let you start. And I think at least the person who's starting the raid, I think, has to have a raid ticket. All people might have to have a raid ticket. I don't know. But the way you get a raid ticket is by coming in the top 20, you know, getting... there's a few different ways to get raid tickets. You know, you play multiplayer and you get your raid tickets over time, I guess. But yeah. So apparently the raids are pretty hard. I mean, my brother has the game. Oh, maybe one of these days, dude, I'll see if he wants to fucking play. The raids would be kind of fun. I'm not sure what you get for them, you know, but I guess they have enemies of varying difficulties in the raids. So some are good and some are shit, right? Like you might run up against dumbasses or fully armored, fully kitted fucking people. I watched just a little bit of one of the raids. I think Jack Frags or something was playing it. Looks kind of fun. Max. Dude, kitten life, man. Kitten life. All right, so we're at about 150 calories now. I reset and refreshed everything for the heart rate stuff when I was
Eagle
at like 50
Scout
calories.
Survival Tips said, "Hey,
Eagle Scout, what is going on?" Oh. Bad to the bone.
Not much, just woke up around 20 minutes ago, LOL.
Oh, heck yeah.
How are you?
Did you sleep good? Doing good. We're doing good. Feeling good. Friday. It's cold as fuck outside, so I'm not out there. Today might actually end up being a short day at work too. Just because, like, I finished everything. So, we'll see.
Good.
Yeah.
And yeah, decent sleep.
Yeah. That's kind of one of the things that I hate about it, you know, it's like, you know, there's oftentimes a lot of pressure to hurry up and move faster and go faster and go faster. And it's like I end up working myself out of my Friday, you know, like because I go faster, you know, it's like kind of annoying, right? Because like I end up working myself out of a scheduled day just so that, you know, I can go faster for the company. It's kind of fucked, you know, it really is. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I need a different fucking job, man. I'm starting to look, starting to fucking see what's coming up, man. Things are starting to come available, you know, again.
To do, though? Or am I overthinking that?
Wouldn't it be good to have nothing to do, though? Or am I overthinking that? Well, yeah, I mean, then you get sent home, right? It's like, okay, well, there's nothing to do. Okay, go clock out and go home. I'll see you on Monday, right? So like, because you were really efficient and effective throughout the week, the company then gets to send you home earlier than your scheduled time, and they get to then cut your pay, right? All because you busted your ass that week and hustled because the pressure just kept getting put on you to hurry up. You know what I mean? Like,
said,
hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Now.
So, right, you know what I mean? It's just...
Eagle Scout Survival
It's a bit
said,
fucked.
I didn't think of the pay cut.
Yeah, it's a pay cut. It's a pay cut. You know, you work faster and you get a pay cut, right? That's the way this world works, Eagle Scout, right? You bust your ass to get shit done, to get ahead of the game, so that the company can then give you a pay cut. Right? That's how it works, dude. I'm telling you. You know, you guys haven't figured it out, that's how it is.
That is messed up, but very common.
It's common, dude. So common. So common. You know? Especially in the, you know, in like, I don't know, I mean, I understand, like, sometimes, you know, it just happens, right? I mean, I worked as a carpenter, right? And like every time, you know, one of the things that they always talk about, right, during the training is that, like, every time you're swinging your hammer, every fucking nail you drive is one nail closer to unemployment, right? And it's so
I'm
true.
Sure it will be a thing in the nature
but like,
field.
Is that a reason to let it affect your work ethic or your, you know what I mean? Like, because in the end, I mean, if you walk away from the day, you know, and you were being lazy, then you have to be the one that deals with that, not anybody else, right? And so, I mean, sometimes just, you know, keeping your morals intact is worth the sacrifice, I suppose. I'm not really complaining too terribly much. I just think it's funny, you know, the way that it works out, right? Like, I enjoy, I don't mind not, you know, having a little bit of extra time. I mean, we could use the extra fucking money, don't get me wrong, but like, it is what it is, man. I'm sure it will be a thing in the nature field. What do you mean in the nature field? How so? Max, you are freaking me out, dude. Here. Yeah, there you go. Get all cozy.
Danabot27 said, I got an optional quality update. Should I do it?
Oh, for Windows? Probably.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips
I usually
said,
do mine.
I don't
Look,
know
if you don't do your Windows updates,
Danabot,
eventually what happens is your fucking Windows will just shut down and update itself, dude. You know? Like,
Marathon
they don't really give you much
YouTuber
choice.
FDMX Fitness as the same machine as you in his garage.
YouTube FDMX Fitness has the same
Danabot
machine.
27 said, I'm just Wunda 4 ring cause it's a OP5 Ionel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, if you have, I don't know, what's it for? Just an optional Windows update? Yeah. I don't really get, I mean, let's see. I don't really look at the optional updates all that often. I think they're like on a different tab. Like when I look at my updates.
It says it's an update preview.
Oh, yeah, maybe not then. I'd probably just wait. Are you on like, what is that thing called? Do you get early updates? Microsoft has like a program you can enter into, and they give you...
I leave it till I have to as it's a preview. It might be for laptops.
Preview, it might be for laptops, or maybe.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, also, you have a cat head, LOL.
I know. Yeah. All right, dude, Max finally went to sleep, dude. He's sleeping right here. He fits, dude. I don't really think the rocking of the handlebars bothers him too much
Nice.
either. He seems like he's pretty chill. Yeah, okay, I knew that one. A cat has the power to sometimes heal themselves by purring. A domestic cat purr has a frequency of between 25 and 150 hertz, which happens to be the frequency at which muscles and bones best grow and repair themselves. So, another thing about cats and their purrs is that it's also one of the things that keeps cancer out of the cats, right? Like cats rarely, very, very rarely ever do they get cancer. Like it just does not happen. And if it does, it's usually found in their extremities, right? Like a tumorous lump or something like that, like, you know, maybe in the arms or the armpit-ish kind of area, but like typically speaking, cats do not get cancer because of the way that their purr frequency just fucking like doesn't let it happen. Really weird, dude. They're pretty crazy little creatures, man. I think cats pheromones are really strong, you know? Like it's kind of weird, right? Like it's just when a cat comes
Eagle
up to you and they're like,
tips said,
they cuddle with you or whatever,
GF
you pet your cat, you know,
most of the day yesterday.
like
it was hard to breathe for
it's
her.
a very.
Turns out she has double pneumonia, so I will be having to check on her every so often.
Oh man, yeah. In the hospital most of the day yesterday. She has double pneumonia. Like, is that like? Does that mean she has like pneumonia in both of her lungs, like on each side?
Both lungs.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, damn. Oh. Yeah, that's scary, man. Hopefully she gets better quick, man, and back to normal ASAP.
Yeah. Plus she has COVID to top it off.
Oh, really? Damn, dude. Yeah, that's a mess of a fucking sickness there. God damn. Yeah, COVID ain't going nowhere, dude. Unfortunately. Her
immune system is shit, she says.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Some people, their immune systems are compromised and they're definitely at much greater risk of, you know, catching and, you know, suffering from these things, man. It sucks.
Worse than mine, which says quiet a bit.
Genetics are such a bitch, dude. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, you know, there's things we can do to strengthen our immune system and stuff too, but like, you know, a lot of this shit's just genetic bullshit, right? Fucking something, you know? And there really is just no fucking escaping those kind of things.
We both have autism and somehow it affects the immune system in a bad way.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you get sick a lot? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Just not terribly.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Trying to think, when was the last time I was sick?
I haven't had it in a while, luckily.
I haven't had it in a while though, luckily.
Being sick, I mean.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to think of the last time I was sick. So it's been a while for me, Eagle Scout. I don't get sick very often. And when I do, it's pretty short-lived, you know? Like, I think COVID laid me up for like 3 days or something like that one time. I mean, it didn't even, like, I think over the last 4 years, man, my getting sick has only stopped me from working out like for 1 day at a time. And only like maybe 2 or 3 times have I been like so sick to the point where I felt like I couldn't work out. Like I felt like I actually needed to take the day, you know, and just rest. Now, there have been some other times when I have done some like intentional deloads and just an intentional break and just letting my body rest on purpose.
I just had a cough and that's about it.
Yeah, you got pretty lucky when you had COVID, just got a cough.
I felt just
That's about
fine.
it. Felt just fine. Yeah, see, I never really got the cough. What I got when we got COVID was like the fever, I guess the very, very tired feeling, you know, like that you get just from like doing just about anything, right?
Asterisk.
But I tried to push through that shit, you know, just like I do with everything else, man. I just fucking made myself fucking ignore it, and I did my cardio anyways. Even, you know, like after COVID, right? Like when I was kind of on the recovery, I still just kept going. But yeah, I got COVID twice, I believe. And I think my wife had it maybe 3 times. My oldest son, I don't remember the last time he's been sick. I
only had it once so far.
Yeah, only once. Yeah. Has anybody in your family had it and stuff too? Probably pretty much everybody. I mean, shit, dude, at this point, like, I'm trying to think, you know, I think most people that I know have gotten COVID, right? Like, some way, they've gotten sick. Right. And, you know, whether or not they want to admit it was COVID or just a really bad cold, you know, because like I still have people in my family circle that are like, fuck COVID, you know, it's bullshit.
This is my GF's
just a cold time, you know, like COVID. Still, dude.
First time, same as when I had it. This time it's worse.
People, just like, you know, there are some people that just cannot fucking let go of shit,
and my
dude.
Entire family
and they just have to hang on, right? Yeah. This is my girlfriend's 2nd time having COVID. First time, same as when I had it. This time it's worse, yeah. My entire family had it, I think, yeah. Probably, I mean, you know, like if somebody in the family had it, it's very likely that everybody else got it too. And if somebody had it and then other people were experiencing, you know, like symptoms,
my 80-year-old
chances are pretty good that it was because of COVID.
Is on O2 and such.
My 80-year-old grandpa who had a pacemaker on CO2 and stuff, like still is on CO2 and such. He got it too. Well, how did he fare with it?
She had it also.
Oh, your grandma. Oh,
but
I thought you said I read that as grandpa. She had it also, not anymore, yeah. Yeah, you know, my wife, man, this is this is one of
she
the
looked dead in a sense, but she is fine now.
She looked dead in a sense, but she is fine now, yeah. My wife had a cousin, 39 years old, dude, same age as me, slightly overweight, you know, not like, you know, no, I mean, look, if we're,
She was
She was
always slumped
overweight.
over in her chance.
Okay. You know, I mean, let's not beat around the bush here, right? There's, you know, healthy and there's obese.
Cheer asterisk.
She was obese. Not extremely, you know. I'd say, you know, but she got it, and they were COVID deniers, you know. Oh, bullshit, COVID, bullshit, government control, blah, 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 this, that, whatever, you know. And she didn't make it, man. And like when I shared this on Facebook, right? Like this is when I was still on Facebook. My sister and my cousin, people who don't even know her, came out and they were like, not every death can be a COVID death. And I was just like, fuck you all. Yeah? And then people came back and responded to my response and were like, whoa, take it easy, Jesse, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, fuck you too. Everybody can just fuck off, right? Like, you cold-hearted sons of bitches didn't even fucking say I'm sorry, my condolences, or anything, just because of your fucking spite for COVID and government and all this bullshit and whatever fucking crazy fucking ideas you have in your fucking head. You let that cloud your fucking judgment and you fucking act like her doctor when you don't even fucking know, right? And then somebody said, yeah, somebody I didn't even know came in and they're like, this man makes a really good point. You guys are all fucking assholes. This is a fucking sad excuse for a family. And I was like, right? And nobody said a fucking thing after that, dude. Nobody said anything. I haven't talked to most people. That was the last time that I ever fucking posted on Facebook.
Nice.
Anything bullshit or anything, or looked into any of my fucking family members, dude. They can kiss my fucking ass. This is part of the reason why I'm not really on Facebook anymore, you know, because all that, dude, I was so pissed, man. Like, so fucking pissed.
Toxic family sucks.
Dude, yeah, and if I try and bring it up or anything, you know, and then it just gets, they try and just like turn it around and throw it into my face, you know. Oh, I need to be forgiving. I need to be this. I need to be that. You know, yeah. Maybe you guys need to just be good fucking people. Instead, you hide behind your fucking veil of Christianity, acting like you're so fucking righteous, you know, and just like, dude, this fucking disgusts me, bro. Now, I was raised Christian, but man, I'm telling you, dude, with some of the shit that I've seen and some of the stuff, dude, I doubt everything that I was ever fucking taught growing up, dude, in church. You know?
To be forgiving. How about
literally,
I turn
bro.
that around and just tell you to fuck
like,
off?
Some of the videos my mom has sent me, dude, was like, what? Like back in the fucking voting, when we were voting for the president, she sent me a video that basically was a preacher sitting there saying, if you vote Democrat, you are going to hell. That was pretty much the message, right? And I watched it like 3 times. And I was like, what the fuck are you trying to tell me, Mom? You know? And she's like, well, that's not, she's like, I didn't even watch the whole thing. I just wanted you to watch that one portion. I'm like, you know what? That one portion that you wanted me to watch was spoken by the same man that at the end of the fucking sermon said, if you vote Democrat, you're gonna burn in hell. So why the fuck would I listen to anything that this fucking guy says? You know? Like, seriously, dude. Why? Why would you listen? Like, if that's how he ends his sermon, why take anything from the middle and call it good? You know what I mean? If you don't agree with the fucking ending.
Who is highly into Christianity and he believes in COVID 100%.
I turn around and just tell you to fuck off. I have a friend who is highly into Christianity and he believes in COVID 100%. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like all Christians don't believe in COVID. No, I mean, there's so, look, the problem with Christianity.
But a lot of them don't.
Is there's so many different kinds of it, right? Like what is Christian? You know what I mean? Like there is so many different branches of the Christian religion, and not all of them teach the same thing, right? Like they all teach from the same book, from the same Bible, but they don't always
Yeah.
teach the same messages from that book, right? One pastor might view a message completely differently than another person. And, you know, it's all up to interpretation. I mean, dude, how well do you think that we can trust the Bible? I mean, how old is this book? Dude, we revise history books on a yearly basis because of inaccurate information and new findings and things like that, right? Like, so why the Bible's just unedited? No, come on, you know. Oh, you want to just call it faith? Okay, all right, I get it. Faith. Let's have faith then, and just go with that. You know, I mean, whether or not you believe in religion, higher power, God, devil, Satan, fucking space monkeys, I don't know, dude. I don't really give a shit. But you know what? Like, it doesn't really fucking matter, right? Like, it doesn't matter. In the end, you know, what really matters is you, dude, and your fucking soul and that, right? Like, that doesn't require church.
No
It
matter
doesn't
what your
require
religion, don't be a dick.
all this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can one-on-one take your fucking peace with God, dude. You know what I mean? Like, if that's literally what you are, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to make it a big show. The world doesn't need to know, right? Like, it's between you and the man up there, right? So, yeah, we just got to live our lives the best we can, dude. Whatever's after this, if anything, I mean, you know, we'll find out one day. Everybody meets their end. Everybody fucking meets their end. Fucked. But while we're here, all we can do is the best we can. And I think that, you know, we're really supposed to do our best to look out for one another. You know what I mean? Like,
YOLO.
and help each other
LOL.
wherever we can. YOLO, you only live once. That's right, dude. I don't know, dude. Maybe we'll come. Maybe we'll come back as like a, you know, reanimation or reincarnation. You know, maybe I'll be a cat in my next life, dude. Wouldn't that be cool? What kind of cat would I be? Like a lion? Would I be a big cat, or would I be somebody's house cat, dude? Like, just
Maybe.
you know.
LOL.
Dude. I'll be one of these, dude. One of these little things running around. What the fuck? Trying to figure out life.
Imagine being
This isn't like the last one. Imagine being a big-ass liger, dude. Some fucking crazy thing. Hey, now, okay, you know what's weird, Eagle Scout? All right, so ligers are like a creature that would never really exist, right? You know, without the help of humans. But, so, because of global warming or just the shift in temperatures in our planet, right? Like, what's happening is polar bears and grizzly bears, polar bears are losing territory, right? Like, they're losing their territory because it's all melting away. So they're having to swim extremely long, and oftentimes the young can't make the swims. And the adults sometimes can't even make the fucking swims, and they die swimming, right? They'll fucking swim for like days on end, dude. Like, literally, dude, for like 70 fucking hours swimming. When they used to only have to swim for like 8 hours, right? You know, 10 hours at most. Like, now these swims are tripled, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times longer, you know.
Maximus underscore
Daddy
53 with
Max.
the raid.
Maximus
Coming in
Fit,
uphill,
what's going
barefoot,
on?
in the snow,
Welcome
both
in.
ways. Now,
Welcome in.
What's your
How
name?
the heck are you? But anyway, so what's happening? Grizzly bears are able to go further up north now because the cold is being pushed up. And so grizzly bears and polar bears are finding themselves oftentimes in the same territory, and there have been some instances where grizzly bears have actually mated with polar bears and they have young in the wild, and they created this totally new type of fucking bear. It's crazy, dude. You should look it up. Grizzly polar bear babies in the wild or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Eagle
So
Scout
it's kind of
survival
weird,
tips
right? Like
polar grizzly.
Polar grizzly, dude, they look crazy, but like they were talking about it, the video that I was watching, they're like, you know,
Nutmeg
this is like
1983
nature's
said,
evolution
"Good
process,
morning."
right? You know what I mean? Like this is part of how we evolve as species on this planet, right? Like things like this happen, and you know, the world just has a way, like nature just has a way about it to survive, right? Like, yeah, Nutmeg, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah, but the polar grizzly, dude, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. No, Max, he fell asleep on my handlebars today. But yeah, I'm sure there's like, you know, there's other
Eagle Scout
times that
survival
this has
tips
happened
said,
in the past
he is
too.
out like a damn light LUL.
He's out like a damn
Nutmeg
light, dude.
1983 said, must head out but wanted to say good morning.
Nutmeg, have a good one. Thank you for saying hello. And Maximus Fit, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a
Eagle
killer
Scout
workout.
survival tips said, morning Nutmeg.
Oh,
Thank you for the follow,
Nutmeg,
Nutmeg
thank you for the
1983.
follow. For some reason, I thought you already were. But hey, now you are. Thank you, Nutmeg. Appreciate that.
I had 7 ads for a second and it left LUL.
Then it left, dude. Weird. Yeah, I don't know when they're coming up. How long have we been? I have no, do I have a clock on my, dude, I really need to get a clock on my overlay, bro, so that I know what time it is. Without, like, just a big ass fucking clock, like, over there.
103 for stream length.
Or something.
Nutmeg 1983 said, at Eagle Scout underscore survival underscore tips good morning.
I should just put a little clock on the wall, make it look like there's a clock on my wall. You know, that'd be cool. Oh, this ride this morning, man. It's a rough one. Better than being in the garage, though. Garage is cold. One hour and 4 minutes. Right on. So we're like 50 calories ahead.
Eagle Scout survival tips said, and blank mind.
And blank mind. So that means it's 4:23. All right, we'll go for another, we'll go to like 350 calories. That should get us to our
623 for me.
our 400 for our daily goal. I'm really trying to keep that, right? Keep that 400 calorie burn every morning. I don't care if we do it quick or slow. It doesn't really matter to me as long as we get it done within like an hour to an hour and a half, right? Hey, that's kind of the time frame, 60 to 90 minutes, 400 to 600 calories. I feel like that's a pretty good pace to hold and totally doable for like long term, right? Like we could burn 400 calories every morning and it's not going to affect, right, like the daily whatever, right? You know what I mean? Like if you get up and do a 400 calorie bike ride every day, it's going to do nothing but benefit you.
Max, be awake.
He just moved. He just got more comfortable. Whoa. The handlebars wiggle him around a little bit. I wonder if he likes it, like if it makes him feel like he's getting carried, or if he's just like, God damn. I don't know where Chunk is.
LOL. Cat life be like.
Dude. Cat life be like. That's pretty much it, dude. Fucking riding the Roomba to fuck up the dog. I'm coming for you, motherfucker. Bap. The dog's like, fuck. Oh, dude, that was an epic one.
Dog got smack LUL.
Oh man, they don't know, and like
dog be like WTF, GTG.
It's
now
funny because
asterisk.
You yell at a cat, right? If like a cat does something wrong, and you're like, hey, right? They know, right? They know, but they act completely different, right? Cats are like, what the fuck, dude? Why do you care? Or you know what I mean? Like, I'll stop, but because I want to, okay? When you tell it, when like a dog gets caught, they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I just want to please you, master. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? The tail goes between the fucking legs. They cower. They look like they're about ready to die.
Yeah.
Like you fucking beat the shit out of them all the time. They're just like, But like, all you have to do is just be like, and then it's like, so like, it's just funny, man. Funny how different they are. And then when their personalities collide,
My dog looks
like,
at me sorry, but not to that extreme.
Dude, cats just don't give a fuck, They're just like, I don't care. I don't care. Fuck you. Looks at me, sorry, but not to that extreme. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
but some of them are.
Like
they definitely have more, more of that submissive behavior, right? Dogs are very submissive. Cats, not so much. Cats want you to submit to them. Like, you have to make a dog know that you're in charge. You have to make a cat feel like they're in charge. It's like, it really is kind of the way that you have to deal with both those fucking animals. Like, dogs need to understand that you're the boss. They need that stern guidance, right? Whereas like that same kind of like, I'm the boss, I'm the alpha mentality doesn't quite go over so well with the cats. Cats, they want you to do the things that they want when they want it. The dogs just want to do whatever the hell you want them to do whenever you want them to do it. They're completely opposite creatures, really, in every regard, But like, they're both so fucking cool, dude.
My dog likes to take charge at times.
Yeah, your dog likes to take charge at times. What kind of dog do you have again? I want to say a Rottweiler, but I'm not sure. It might be somebody else that had a Rottweiler.
Blue Heeler Rat Terrier mix.
A Heeler Rat, yeah. A Blue Heeler Rat Terrier mix. Dude, that's got to be one hyperactive little fucker, huh? Like, Blue Heelers are probably one of the wiriest fucking dogs I've ever seen. Next to like a Greyhound, dude. Greyhounds are pretty fucking springy too, man. Things are just built to run, bro. Run. Greyhounds are weird looking though. I look at a Greyhound, man.
He is 9 and as hyper as a 4-year or so. LOL.
Yeah, I'm sure. That Blue Heeler, dude. Blue Heeler in him. Those dogs are usually pretty skinny, slender, wiry as fuck. Dude, they just like,
Bowser Big Bean Burrito
they don't
said,
stop.
OMG.
OMG, dude, I turned into a cat, Bowser. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got Chester here, or Max, over the fire, over the flames.
The up to some.
Can I remove this song?
Next song.
Let me see. I could probably just dump it out. I don't know that there's a way
Baby Rage
to like actually remove the song. I think I have an actual. I removed it. Yeah, I mean, I have access to the queue here so I can do stuff, but I don't think there's actually like a command to take out your songs. It's out of there though. It won't play. That's the one? Yeah, that's better. That's better. He's so tiny, man. So tiny. All right, we're at 340. Maybe I'll just go to 400 calories. Just like, maybe it's 430
Eagle Scout
right
Survival
now.
Tips said, I remember when he hit his head on the stove, turned around and kept chasing his toy like nothing happened. My dog did anyway.
Dude, dogs got hard fucking heads, man. They could just go. They bonk. Oh fuck. I remember one time we had my parents. They always had labs, right? Labradors were like, that's like my dog's favorite dog. My dad's favorite dog. So we had this one. Her name was Lucy.
He also likes to use people's nuts as a punching bag.
She was a yellow lab, and then Ricky was Lucy's son from one of the litters. So Ricky was around. Ricky would always, Ricky would play. Or was Ricky? No, Ricky wasn't Lucy's son. Ricky was another dog. That's right. Who? No, Ricky was the stud they bought for Lucy. That's right. They had like three litters or three batches of puppies with them. But anyway, Ricky and Lucy were playing one time, and they were messing around, dude, and like they like swung their heads or something, and like to like
Bowser Big Bean
bite each other or something, dude, and both of them like had their mouths open, and they fucking hit, dude.
The
tip of fang to tip of fang. It was like bam. It was so fucking loud. And both of them, dude, afterwards, they were just like, ah, like, what the
Baby
fuck
rage.
just happened? It was terrible, dude. I felt so bad for those dogs. Ricky's
must skip
tooth was
this
all
song.
like loose and bleeding a little bit.
Baby rage.
Poor dogs, man. Oh. Take a drink, motherfucker. I must skip this song. Is this not a good song?
Wrong song.
Okay.
Baby rage. Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, WTFLUL.
You must skip the song. Sex me in the morning. What the fuck, dude? Is that what I heard? Like, was that a song about sexing people up? It was, dude. It totally was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard it also.
I heard it too. It's totally all right. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. I need to drink out of a straw. That way, the mask doesn't go away. If I had a straw, it would work. I just take drinks.
Imagine sexting 24/7 Kappa JK.
Dude,
Bowser
That's what-
Big Bean Burrito said,
like,
the Tayo 2 fall dunk.
that would not be cool. You'd be so raw. Like, not raw in a good way either. Like, just straight up raw. You'd have to call it raw skin. Yeah, instead of foreskin, it'd now be raw
Eagle
skin.
Scout Survival Tips said, yeah, that would suck. And hurt.
It would now be raw skin. And hurt. Oh. $372. I wish I knew how far I rode every morning.
And I don't mean suck as in BJ Kappa.
Yeah. We're almost there. So we watched the first 2 episodes of that 90s show yesterday. Pretty funny. It's kind of funny. I don't know. It's all right. I mean, I loved that 70s show, but it was a little different. It was a little different.
Priceless said, I had a dream I got a job at Waffle House and started smoking dope again. Fuck that LOL.
Yeah, got a job at Waffle House and started smoking dope again. Dude. Fuck that. The Waffle House part. How you doing, Priceless? I'm just trying to hit that magical 400. That magical number.
And the restaurant was rat infested.
Oh.
Bowser